Hi guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I decided that I'm gonna start doing occasional videos on some skincare, some makeup stuff. I've been told by my friends that I need to start doing some kind of YouTube channel talking about makeup and skincare because I am such a skincare and makeup lover. I am not a makeup artist by any means. I am not a dermatologist. I am just somebody who struggles with acne. I struggle with self-image. So for me, makeup has been a really good friend of mine and something that I really love to use and feel good about myself in. So today I'm just going to briefly talk about my skin, and I'm going to talk about a foundation that has literally changed my skin for the better. And it's a drugstore makeup product, so it's really exciting. My name's Natasha. I am currently a college student, but I'm home for the summer, and I decided to make this video because of my skin transformation this past year. I started getting acne about 3 or 4 years ago in my early 20s. So for a lot of people, you don't get acne when you're 20, you get acne when you're 13 or 14. I never had problems with acne. I was a swimmer, so chlorine did good for me. I never had issues with acne. My skin was really great. It was dry, but it was great. I never had issues with my skin. I would literally never wear makeup. I never, even knew what foundation was until I really started to get cystic acne, and it was really hard for a really long time because I didn't know what was happening. I thought it was like a hormonal change, or so I was like, oh, maybe I'm just stressed out because I'm starting college, and as it turned out, I was having cystic acne from some kind of imbalance in my skin, and it happens, it's normal. So I have been seeing a dermatologist for about a year and a half, almost 2 years, and it has been a journey, but I have finally come to a seemingly okay relationship with my skin, and I'm feeling better about myself. So I definitely wanted to share my products and the things that I use because I have a combination skin, which means I have oily skin in my T-zone, so here, and here, and then the rest of my face is super dry. Combination skin is very common, but it's also something that people tend to not really know too much about, and I do because I have literally been dealing with this for about 2 years. And I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I'm just saying that I know what works for me. And I'm very fair too. So I need to be careful with the products that I'm using because of irritation, redness, peeling on a very fair skinned person. Like literally you can see you can see when I'm peeling. It's really gross. Not to get graphic, but so right now my dermatologist has put me on clindamycin, which is a benzoyl peroxide gel. This stuff is amazing. With being on a benzoyl peroxide gel, my skin is very sensitive to the sun. So benzoyl peroxide does make your skin very sensitive to the sun, and being fair and already being very susceptible to sunburn, this makes it like 5 times worse. So I have to be really careful when I'm in the sun, and it's summertime right now, so you gotta be really careful. So I love this stuff. It has it's saved me. It so far has saved me, and I've only been on it for about a month or 2, so I'm really happy with that. With that also said, I had to find a foundation, and I had to find a foundation that required 2 things. Number 1, I need a foundation that has SPF in it. It doesn't matter how much SPF, it just needs to have SPF. I already use a moisturizer that does have SPF, which I will talk about if this video goes well. But I needed to find a foundation that has SPF, number 1, and I needed to find a foundation that was light. I needed a light foundation. I can't be doing a heavy cakey foundation when I have clogged pores in my T-zone. So with that said, I have found something that literally has saved my skin. I have been on this foundation I think for a year, and in a year my skin has cleared up so much. And it's not perfect, but it has cleared up so much. And I'm not owing it all to the foundation, but it has a huge, huge impact on my skin. So this is called the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This stuff is awesome. It is a foundation. It has SPF 18 in it. And it is a drugstore product. So this is really, really inexpensive. I think it's like under $8. It's in Classic Ivory, $150, because I'm a fair gal. What I love about this is how light this stuff is. It is buildable. So it's medium to light coverage. When you have your first coat on, I coated it up because I knew I was gonna make a video, so I coated myself. But this is about 3 or 4 layers. It's probably like 3, and then I think I did 4 on the outer parts of my skin because that's where I get like the most acne. So I put like 4 layers here and then 3 in the middle. This is insane. I don't look too oily. I'm very glowy because of my highlight, so that's probably looking like I'm oily, but I'm actually really not. That's just the highlighter. But I really, 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 really love this stuff. With a little powder, this stuff is super long lasting. It doesn't last you all day because things oxidize, but this is definitely a staple for like a good like 6 or 7 hours. Like, this is amazing. I love this stuff. It's great for if you're going out. It's great if for a day look. It is insanely great. I've had no problems with it at all. Nothing. In the past, I have used, literally I have the Trouble foundation. It is by Maybelline. I am a tried and true Maybelline lover. Literally, I love Maybelline. I use a lot of their products because they're really, really good on the skin. This is the Dream Velvet Soft Matte. I hated this. This did not work for my skin. This clogged my pores. This made me look oily because it's a hydrating foundation, and I should not be using anything that says hydrate with a foundation, or I mean with a moisturizer and an acne medication that's already hydrating, because it will look like you have a film on your face, and that is what this did to me. And it also broke me out. It also gave me acne on my neck. It was really bad. I will never use this again. I should actually throw this away, but I did want to talk about this because I have people who love this. People love this. I would recommend this if you are dry skin. I would recommend this if you don't have acne issues. If you do have clear skin, I would recommend using this. If you are acne prone, do not use this. Your pores will hate you. I literally, my pores wanted to punch me in the face when I put this on. They were like, yo, no, we're rejecting this. So it was just gross. But I do want to talk about this because it is important to recognize when things don't work, because it's great when you have a product that you like, but it's really important to share the ones that you don't like, because someone is in the same position as you. So I know there's somebody out there who might have skin issues or might feel very similarly and might have the same skin issues as me, or might have the same, you know, wants in terms of foundation. I like a lightweight foundation. So therefore, maybe I'm talking about something. This is very heavy. So I'm going to put this on my hand. It is a very heavy duty. Oh, even putting this on my hand, I'm like, oh my God, the memories. But it's a very like heavy, excuse my scar on my hand. It's just very heavy, and it's very, I don't mean to be making a face. It's like so over dramatic. But you can see, it's just super velvet. It's a velvet foundation. I mean, that's what it's advertised as. So it's very velvety. It is very creamy on the hand. It feels different than on the face. It's very hydrating. I'm actually just rubbing it in circles. It is very hydrating. It's very velvety. It looks gorgeous on my hand, but on the face, there's just something that does not agree with my skin tone, or my skin type. So yeah, definitely don't recommend this to anyone who has combination skin, because you can't put like one foundation in your T-zone and one foundation. No one wants to do that. You want to have, you know, a foundation that you can put on your whole face. So if I could recommend it, I would say the Age Rewind for sure is amazing. I use it all the time. It's like my tried and true. I will not purchase another foundation. If you are combination skin and you do want to make an investment, I would highly recommend the It Cosmetics CC cream, because that's again a dermatologist approved brand. I think so. I think it's derm approved. I'm pretty sure it is. I think It Cosmetics is derm approved. And it's lightweight, it's buildable. You want a lightweight foundation if you do have acne. People say you want to cake it, but actually you don't. You want something that's lightweight. Caking it is at your own risk. So they always advise you when you go to the derm to not wear makeup. I mean, everyone, you know, clearly we're gonna wear makeup if we have acne. But I personally love makeup. And I love learning, and I think the way we learn is by trial and error. So I did use a bunch of things that didn't work on me, and that was just one of the things that didn't work. But like I said, learning your skin and learning what works is so important. So that's what works for me in terms of my skin and my foundation. Again, I am not an expert. I just know my own skin, and I want to help people who might not want to go to the dermatologist or might not, you know, maybe like they're just, you know, you just want to try a new foundation, try it. It's awesome. But yeah, guys, this is going to be really, really long and I'm just rambling, but I did just wanted to come on here and just say that, again, I am not a dermatologist. I am not a makeup artist, but I just wanted to come on here and make a video and just give my 2 cents on a couple products that I like and things that I use and skincare and makeup and all that kind of stuff, because it's stuff that I like. So I figured, why not spread the joy of skincare and makeup to everybody else. And it's great to meet you guys, and I'm really, really excited to start this. So that's it, and see you later.